Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready for baseball here in New York. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Garrett Cole.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The strikeout and the second of the game for the Cole train. Now it's Alex Bregman. Climb the ladder with that fastball. Strike one. One down, base is empty.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Over to Goldie. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Rafael Devers.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that misses. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. And today's starter, Garrett Crochet. What do you look for here?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Rudder takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw there, safe. And ball 1 to Judge.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And misses inside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
To the right side. Judge out on the play. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here comes Bellinger. The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike. That one hooked foul. Two outs. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Durant makes the grab, and that's the inning. Top of the second, and stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Trevor Story now. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
1 strike.
That one not close, and it's 2-1. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Dominguez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Off the plate inside, ball 1.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in New York, bottom of the inning. And now Giancarlo Stanton. And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1. And another ball. And there's a strike to Giancarlo Stanton. Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Got him. 1 out. Next to hit, Austin Wells. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that's outside.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2. 2-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Casas has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. Here is Goldschmidt.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
In there for strike 1. Check swing, called strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Swing and a ground ball. And he beats it. He's safe. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And there's a ball. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Way high. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Wong snags it, and that is that.
Let's go. I'm from that city you heard about. When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, but you word now.
Back in New York at the plate, Wilyer Abreu. Cole back to work. Abreu, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. That catches the corner. And that's outside. 2-1.
2-1.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
He makes the grab. 1 away. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Next offering upstairs.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Makes the grab for the second out. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That one missed. Cut on and lifted in the air. Abreu. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's a little high. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. And there's a base hit to left. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
They put the tag on him. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. New inning getting started. Now batting Jarren Duran. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. In the air on the infield, Wells under it. Makes the grab, one down. Here's Alex Bregman. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. Devers now grounded out his first time. That's towards center. Bellinger settles under this one. Makes the catch, and that is that. Bottom 4, and now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bellinger up to hit. Fly to left his first time. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. In the air, left field, down the line. Duran snags it for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Struck out swinging his first time. Outside. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that is low for ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So a man at first. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
1 ball. No strike.
Stanton off of first with 2 away. The 1-1. Way outside, straight to the backstop. He's in there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. That one fouled off, 2-2. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. All set for the start of the inning. Now batting Tristan Casas. Fastball is outside.
You know, these Red Sox, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swing and a miss. On to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Here's Story now.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
That's too low. 1-0.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. That's a little bit low. 1 out, base is empty. Line drive. Makes the catch for the second out. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Grounded out his first time. Inside, and it's 1-0. In the air, left field, down the line, and it's just foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Got him. Getting over on the strikeout. Back for more from the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Yankees need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
1 down, base is empty. That one misses, and a count 2-1. And there's a ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Now at the plate, Oswaldo Cabrera. Flied to right his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back at Yankee Stadium, top of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Cole back to work. Just missed.
Ball 2.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Ground ball right side, and he takes it himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. On the ground, and it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game. Here's the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time, and he takes a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
The 0-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one almost got him. Fights that one away, still 1-2. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. This one in the air, right field. Judge sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. 0 for 2 in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Duran, 28 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. It's a K from the Coltrane. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Josh Winkowski. Back to the top of the Yankee order, Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Pulls that one foul. And he drops it down the third baseline. Barehand grab, and he gets him. Nicely done. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swinging a foul straight back. And that misses off the outside edge. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Right down the chute, strike 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw comes in too late, and he's out at first. Runner at first with 2 away. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Fought off foul. And the 0-1. Center field, Rafaela. Nabs it. And that is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. Oh, that got him.
That got him.
And the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Go-ahead run on base. Here's Rafael Devers. And that one upstairs, ball one. Just off the inside edge. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Great effort, but it gets down. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Ball one there.
1-0.
Go-ahead run at second here at the top half of inning number 7. And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That one misses. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that's outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Here's Trevor Story. Right through there for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
That one lifted to left. Dominguez brings it in. And there are 2 outs. Masataka Yoshida now at the plate. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The throw home. Tag. Not in time. Safe. And it's 1-0.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Abreu in the box now. Takes strike 1. Two aboard, 2 outs.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
There's a strike. Stays alive. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2-2.
First and second, 2 down.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 on, 2 outs, and they're all loaded up.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Mark Leiter Jr.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Now, here is Connor Wong.
Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
That's a strike. 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Out towards right center field. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Justin Slayton.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, one-run game. Now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He is struck out, and he is walked. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 strike.
That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and they take care of Stanton for the out. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Ripped into center, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Goldie in the box now, takes strike 1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there.
Brennan Bernardino will take over here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. Tap foul at the plate. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Squirts away a little bit. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So up next, Oswaldo Cabrera. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Right side. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning.
You see something in my soul just don't feel right. I try to open up, but then I close tight. 'Cause who could understand what I feel like? Is what I feel like.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Ceddanne Rafaela. That one drilled left field, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Duran in the box now. No balls and a strike. Into center and a base hit. Rafaela coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now it's Alex Bregman. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Bellinger flashes the leather on the running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Devers now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Foul ball there. Red Sox leading it by 2. Runner takes off. In there for strike 3. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 in this one. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it on his own. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Volpe at the plate and takes high there. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Rips that one center field, and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And the batter now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And downstairs.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swings and chases a low one there.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
The Yankees looking to rally. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here is Aaron Judge. 1 for 3. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw, safe.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So you got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
Tying run at the plate. In the air, right field. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Right through there for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Cody Bellinger. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Volpe flying around third and headed home. He'll score easily. Now to tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. They limit the damage here. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Fernando Cruz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Leading off, Masataka Yoshida. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. That one misses, and that's ball 2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. A dive, and he can't haul it in.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Abreu stands in now and watches strike 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Now it's going to be Connor Wong. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Swings through it for the K. To second, but way too late. Safe there. So 2 down now, and here is Ceddanne Rafaela.
Ball outside.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. Line to left. And he makes the catch. And that is that. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Liam Hendriks.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Stanton at the plate now, and that's inside. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Abreu on the move. Hauls it in for the out. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And another ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Pitch misses there. 3-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Lifted to left, and this should do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this was a total.